Of that $50,000 a month, what is an average profit margin?
I'm shooting for 35%.
35%. Before or after you pay yourself?
After.
So you pay all your employees, you pay yourself whatever amount, and you want 35% of that. Okay?
Yep.
What are you going to do? What do you do with the 35%? Because this is a question that people don't know the answer to. I took in $100,000. I made, after everybody's paid, I got $35,000 sitting here. What do I do? So what do you do with your 35% profit margin every month?
So I really have quarterly based projects, right? It's just my brain working in an organized fashion of what is the next project, what is the next biggest project. And oftentimes those projects are hires, and that's okay. Recognizing that your next big hire, you might have to offer an incentive, or you might have to begin insurance or some sort of retirement. So many times I'm earmarking money for that next big hire, right? So as I've grown, my employees have also grown in terms of tenure, but then also how expensive they are, right? So I'm growing and I'm setting money aside as I grow. Or the money is reinvested into technology, or it's reinvested into training. So for me as an agency, you do not have a lot of overhead, right? I have 2 offices. I have an office in Fort Lauderdale, office in Birmingham, but I do not have a lot of money that I've got to, I don't have a product, right? Or what you have. So I can earmark that for employees or for technology or for growth. So those are probably the biggest areas that I'm marking for, is in employees, technology, or growth in form of, I'm saving right now for a big office retreat, a big retreat next year. So the money can be earmarked, but I tend to dump them into those 3 categories.
How do you find your best hires? Like the best 2 or 3 people, how did you find those best hires?
My employees.
So it's all referral. So you hire Johnny. Johnny says, hey, Aunt Susie's good, or my friend Susie's good at so-and-so, and you hire them.
It has not been that way every time, but some of my best have come from employees. Look, we're a small team.
Sure.
Right? And so we know each other very well, and they know what I need. They know my weaknesses. And so if I can go to them and say, hey guys, this is what I need. Do you know of anyone? And it has been a great experience thus far. Because you know what? They don't want to let the team down. They don't want to work with somebody they don't enjoy. So I find for me, if you'll go to your team and be very specific and candid, you know, this is what we need in this area. Guys, you see this, who would you recommend?
How many of your employees are remote?
Oh, of the 9, 5.
Where do they live?
Bosnia, France, the Philippines, Alabama. So 4.
What do your international hires do?
Website design,
Okay.
content writer, SEO manager.
Your content writers, foreign.
Yes.
Where are they from?
And in the middle of hiring another one who will be in Eastern Europe. I work with a company based out of Europe. So the one content writer is in the Philippines.
Okay.
And her English is perfect.
Yeah.
We found her through a recruiting company.
Who?
Which company?
Yeah.
CoDev.
CoDev.
CoDev, CoDev. I'm using a company called JobRack, who I have found my website designer through, and I've now hired them to find me another content writer. Cannot recommend what did I just call
JobRack.
it? JobRack enough.
JobRack.
That's correct.
That's great. So this crazy thing is my assistant, I say my assistant, she runs everything around here. Sierra and I have been talking for a week about what can a VA do to make your life easier / build your capacity. What can a VA do to make my life easier, build my capacity? And I sat with my team yesterday, my marketing team yesterday, there's 6 of us in a room, and I had one of the girls, I said, if we say something that could be offloaded, that someone can be trained to do, and I got a page and a half of stuff. So I've heard of Support Shepherd, I've heard of jobs.ph, onlinejobs.ph, whatever, but JobRack. So JobRack, you give this job description, and then they go find the people.
Only in the world of marketing. Any job in marketing.
Only in the world of marketing.
Only in the world of marketing. You need a web designer. You need a coder. You need a general marketing assistant. You go to CoDev and their network is in Eastern Europe. So you're only going to have someone in Eastern Europe. So my web designer is in Bosnia, and she came through JobRack. You pay them a scouting fee.
Yeah, one time.
But then she is my employee, or you can have them become an independent contractor, which is easier. So whatever you want to do, but they're yours, right? They're your full-time employee.
That's great.